RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, sports video blogs, professional wrestling video blogs, entertainment video blogs, MBTA video blogs, and lots more. Collection of my work going back to June of 2014 is on Facebook and YouTube, RVBN, the only video blog in the internet that matters, Billerica, Massachusetts. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Monday, December 19, 2016, around 7:28 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's about 22 degrees out, very cold, going to be a sunny day, but only about 28, 29 degrees. So the roller coaster ride for New England weather. Friday it was below zero, Saturday 6 inches of snow, yesterday 50s, wiping out a lot of the snow cover. Today goes back down to the 20s, but a warming trend for the next several days. 32 tomorrow, 40 on Wednesday, 43 on Thursday, 45 on Friday, 47 on Saturday, and maybe 51 on Christmas Day. And a chance of rain showers Thursday night into Friday, which that's going to wipe out the snow cover for most of southern New England, so there will not be a white Christmas, unfortunately. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why the Boston Celtics beat the Miami Heat by the score of 105-95 last night at the American Airlines Arena in Miami. Second straight win by the Boston Celtics, which is good. Also, LA Clippers star player Blake Griffin's going to have minor knee surgery. He's going to be out for a few weeks. That's not good for the Clippers because they look like a team that could challenge the Warriors for the Western Conference Championship this year. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN News. Why be back in a flash with my first video blog of the day, personality profile, Mean Joe Greene. Get out! You're so sweet, cause they're cute. The more the merrier. Go find something to do. I know. Want to put a wager on that, Richie? I'm doing good. Are you writing a book? I don't care about game shows. Want to put a wager on that, Richie? I got places to go, people to see, things to do, and business is about to pick up. Have a nice day. Oh my, whoa Nelly. Great quotes only on RVBN. It's now 7:30 in the morning. You can advertise on the RVBN video blogs. Promote your own business. Have a shout out or a plug for yourself, or a family member, or a friend who got a major award, or they had a baby, or they got married. Private message me for details. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is my personality profile. As always, today's personality profile is about Mean Joe Greene. Defensive tackle, played his entire NFL career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's one of the most famous defensive players in NFL history. Mean Joe Greene was born and he grew up in Temple, Texas. He played high school at Dunbar High School in Temple, Texas. He was a great defensive player, but he was not recruited by major colleges like Notre Dame or Alabama or Ohio State or Texas or USC because his football team, Dunbar, had a mediocre record, and sometimes college recruiters tend to take the great players if their high schools have perfect records and stuff. So Mean Joe Greene went to North Texas, which was a smaller school. And he got the Mean Joe Greene nickname while playing at North Texas because he was such a kind of a mean defensive player. All of the opposing players in the other team says he was one of the meanest players they've ever played against. And when Mean Joe Greene was at North Texas, he was an All-American in 1968. 3 times he was All-Missouri Valley Conference Selection Defensive Team, which is pretty good. The Pittsburgh Steelers drafted Joe in the first round, 4th overall in the 1969 NFL Draft, and he was the heart and soul of the Pittsburgh Steelers defensive line for over 13 years. He played the entire 13-year career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. 10 times he made the Pro Bowl. 6 times he was an all first team Pro. 2 times he was an all second team Pro. 2 times he won the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year. 1 time he won the NFL's Man of the Year. And Mean Joe Greene instilled fear in his opponents. Mean Joe Greene also did a lot of tackles and sacks. He sacked the quarterback 86 times during his 13 years with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but sacks were not an official NFL stat until after he retired in 1982. He played on 4 Super Bowl winning teams, all with the Steelers. But he is known for the Coca-Cola commercial, which came out in the late 1970s, which was pretty awesome. It was one of the most famous commercials of its day. Mean Joe Greene retired after the 1981 season. He played 182 games with the Steelers. And he retired, and after a few years out of football, he became a defensive coach with the Steelers, the Dolphins, and the Cardinals. His number 75 is retired by the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he made the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Joe Greene is a legend in Pittsburgh, and he's one of the most famous defensive players of his generation. And also he's known for the Coca-Cola commercials. You can check it out on YouTube. It's a classic commercial. That's about it on Mean Joe Greene. I'll be back later on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 2 more video blogs for you. First video blog will be about the People's Court, the 1981 through 1993 edition of the People's Court, presided over Judge Joe Wapner, and the reporter was Doug Llewellyn. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about my review of the wrestling album 2, Pile Driver. Like I always say, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Brenner guy. Molly Rose Letter, WCCO Oxen has a nice leg. Elizabeth Hatch, so stunning, she's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome. Amy. Then the Church of WPIX, Channel 11 New York's got the best legs in New York City, bar none, and she's a rockin' cool guy. Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has that sweet southern accent, best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And Lisa Bell of WKMG News 6 in Orlando, Florida is such a sweetheart. She's got the 4th best legs in Orlando, Florida. And in the words of Dee Patel last week, no buts, bye now.